This is where we talk about bright ideas and how having bright ideas is definitely a great thing to be able to move your business forward, or your ideas or connections with people that you can forward. So, moving into that, we're going to talk about my bright ideas. And one of the things that you want to look at is, if you have a bright idea, you want to be able to like write it down, and then you need to talk about it, and then you need to walk it through with someone else. It's always good to have someone else that can help you get that idea out, so that you will be able to see if it actually, I would say hold water, but you want to be able to see if it's foolproof, or if it's to the point where it actually makes some sense. So that's what you want to look at as far as your idea. So what we're going to do is talk about the first steps of things that you could do to kind of vet your bright idea, to get it out there so that it actually something that you kind of put out there that you understand. So the first thing I would definitely recommend that you do is write it down. So that is as simple as it gets. That is like the beginning stages. That's more than like 60%, 80%. Once you wrote that idea down, that's really going to get you closer to the end goal. And once you've wrote it down, and not just write one thing on a piece of paper, but write it out. Like, what is the idea? What does the idea look like? When you move into that area of who is going to benefit from this idea, whose life are you going to change, as they would call results based accountability? Whose life are you making better? What is it that it's going to do? Who is it impacting? That's just the same as with business. It's target market and knowing why do they need it. Just a different way of saying it. But you want to look at what is it and whose life is it going to change? How is it making their life better? But then you also do need to make sure that it makes sense. Hey, Natasha, that it makes sense. Does it make sense to you? Is it, do the numbers match up? So once you've wrote it down, then at that point, you definitely want to connect with someone, talk with Natasha, talk with somebody, talk with some folks, talk with Elaine, the money lady, talk with folks who can tell you how this idea is going to actually play out in the long run. How is the, projections of it? And what are you projecting it to be as far as grow and to move forward as far as bringing in revenue for you? Is it costing you more than developing the idea than it is to do it or have someone else do it? And that's kind of like those things that people outsource. You can outsource some stuff that you don't have to worry about doing. You can get it to someone else, but of course with quality control going on it. But there are some things that people will outsource. You would get someone else to do. There's nothing wrong with that. That's the smart way to do it. That is how it's done. You're getting someone else to do it, and that's been going on since the beginning of time. And the thing is that if there's things that you definitely need to have your hands on, then you need to have your hands on it and not give that to anybody else. So when you first start with identifying what the idea is, write it down. Discuss it with somebody that you trust. Uh-oh, we got the high five award. Thank you. Look at that. We got 15 cents. We're about to go and buy this factory, but we're going to make it happen. Thank you for all those 15 cents. Because again, do you guys know that I think I have like $10 on HAPS? $10. I don't know exactly how to claim it because I haven't followed that yet, but definitely $10. So keep it coming. I know, huh? Rose gold is coming back. Rose gold microphone. We got to do a rose gold at least once a week now because we got to keep that going. And then, a Jody bakes cakes and little girls be stepping. So we got to definitely keep our songs coming, the ones that got us here, right? So when you talk about, again, your business and your idea, identify what the idea is, write it down. Identify someone who you can talk it with to get it out and to discuss it. Because discussing it and getting out to to yourself or someone, that is what's going to make it real. It's going to make you talk about it. It's going to give you that opportunity to discuss it. Then once you've wrote it down, you want to also identify who you need to implement this idea. who is necessary to be in your circle? Who's necessary to be there? Who do you need to connect with? And once you've identified who you need to connect with, then you have to make a plan to figure out how to go and connect with them. Don't just sit there and be eyeing them from the side. Go ahead and make some connections to get with that person so that you can actually see, how you guys can come together to get your bright idea out and get it out there so that you're not sitting on it. So those are some tips that I will give you guys today. If you're interested and you want to have more time to connect with me, you can go to bit.ly/mybrightidea. And we have a great session. It's a 1-day. I look forward to some folks that we're going to be meeting with this week or next week. bit.ly. Hey, Hot Cat, my bright idea. So yes. So, and thank you guys for a great Survive and Thrive meeting we had yesterday. And then we had a great, the tea business actually yesterday too. So for those of you guys who were in the tea business, Natasha, you might want to jump back in and get a refresher real quick because, we got some great folks and we're talking about some really good stuff. Yeah, I know, huh? The Rose Gold microphone. So we'll be bringing the Rose Gold. It's over here. Rose Gold microphone as part of. And look, I went and got some earrings yesterday. I went to like this store, that hair store, and I had got these earrings. So I got earrings on. Look at that. So yes. So that is what we got today. You can come in, ask questions. It's the same time, 5:30 Pacific Standard is what we're doing right there. Okay. So yes. So the tea business, for those of you guys who are interested and you want to get in, you might want to sign up now because we're going to be taking like a break for a couple minutes because we're going to be, getting Survive and Thrive. But at the same time, we'll be not doing it every day. Not every day, every week. We'll be doing it like at the end of the month is usually where things are going to be popping off at. So with all of that, I thought about the post office box. You just have to print out the label. Yeah, you print out the label, get one of those print machines that they, usually I think they give them to you for free. But print out one of those print machines and then you can just print your own labels and then the post office person can come and pick them up from you, from what I understand. Yeah, it's like a print machine. It's a PS post office box something. Sharon was talking about it a couple times, but it's a post office box thing, and you get an account, and then you get the little print label printer. Yeah, it's like a printer. It's a label printer. It prints the labels for you, the post office labels. But anyway, I got to get going because Little Bit starts school at 8 o'clock now, and she has to be there. So yeah, you look it up. It's some kind of print. You get free post office boxes too. Yes, and you get the boxes for free. So check into it. You can ship everything from the house or whatever. I have my own boxes and bags right now, but that's the benefits they give you. So goodbye, you guys. I'll see you guys later on tonight with My Bright Idea After Dark. It's I don't know. Look, girls, High Cat, send her the post office thingy. It is like the post office mailer production something. I don't know. Don't even claim that because that didn't make sense. So yeah, I don't know what it is. Send it to her through through Facebook. So yeah, send Natasha the website. So I'm gonna get going so I can run up here to get dropped a little bit off. So see you guys later on tonight for My Bright Idea After Dark.